Hi everyone, it's Gail. Thanks for joining me today. I want to say hi and hugs to Ginger, Michelle, Lorette, and Peggy, and thank them so much for watching and their friendship and their comments, all of that. You're going to notice a different workspace. I posted a video earlier because I am filming ahead and I just posted it on the day that I did it. I switched my workspace around so that my camera won't jiggle when I sew, when I use my glue stick, anything like that. So I'm kind of excited about that. And it's dark in this corner, but it's the only way I could set up my arm on something that wasn't the table and wouldn't jiggle. So I have 3 lights and they all glare on the glass, So I need to find myself one of these cutting mats that has lines. I'm going to miss the lines until I find one, but for now, I'm just gonna work with what I've got, which is this old one. It's cracking and breaking on this corner, but I think it'll be fine to begin with. So I wanted to get all the stuff put into this Italian journal and say we're done with the Italian journal. So I went through my stash of tags and journaling cards and got a whole bunch. So I think we can just go through and fill this, and then I'm not sure what we'll do. We'll do something though, because I'm needing to have some crafting after all this moving around of things. Oh my gosh, it is a lot of work, isn't it, to move? And I had to switch one side of the room for the other kind of, and so of course, you know, that takes a bit. Okay, so I'm hoping these skinny tags will go in here. Indeed, they will. Indeed, they will. I wonder if this one would be better with the pink. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so there's another one of those somewhere in our book here that we could go ahead and, oh, I just saw it. I just saw it. There it is. It has pink too. Well, that's okay. It has blue and pink. I think this one will go really good in there. Okay. Yay. All right. And those were already made, so isn't that happy? Okay. This we didn't put on as a pocket, so it is complete as is. So that is great. This, we need something behind this. I'm going to leave the pocket as it is. I mean, you could put something in there, but I think I may leave that as it is. Got a couple of bigger journal cards here, and this particular one's using Lulu's designs, so I think that would be fun. Look at that. Perfect with those little flowers up there. Okay. And it's always fun to go shopping in your own ephemera basket. It's just like, there's lots of stuff that you sort of forget that you have. Gosh, I'm looking at this. I have this little journal card. And it's just a little collage journal card, but I think that might be kind of nice right there. Okay, did that. We were closer to the end than I realized. Okay, and then there's these. I was wondering, excuse me, I'm sorry. Oh, goodness. That looks real nice in that one. So we'll do that. This is a flip, so it's not a pocket or anything. And there's our fun little journal card. Okay. Oh, whoops. Need some stuff in there. Okay, so I was looking at this one. This is one of the ones I made with the backgrounds that Carrie the Crafter did. And I love this little girl. She looks like she could be Italian to me. So I'm just going to put that in there. And what are we going to put behind? I mean, We could put this one. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think that's just fine. Okay. Then there's this one that's got a big pocket in the back. I think a journaling card will fit there. Again, this is one of Lulu's designs. Maybe we'll go this way so that the yellow from the birds you can kind of see. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, then we've got a big belly band, and I thought I'd use this one. This was one of After Midnight Designs, her papers. I do my best to remember, you guys. I don't always, but I do my best. Sometimes it's like, I don't remember where I got that paper. Okay, that is a fun one. And we could have a journaling card in there if we have one that works. I'm going to get rid of our bucket for a second here. I love this one with the window. The windows are from Elsie Bell's bookshelf, but it looks like an Italian window to me, so I'm going to put that there. This one we just glued down. This one, we have a side here. I don't know if this will fit. Nope, 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 nope. So I'm going to want to do like an index card with lace. So let's get one out. The good thing about where I'm located now is I can reach a few things that I couldn't before, so that's happy. Here's a nice one, and we'll add some. That might have jiggled the camera because I closed the door on the Hoosier. Okay, so that might have to cut it down slightly, but that's okay. Unless we have something else that would be. This could fit in there. Let's do this. Let's see. It's just a little coffee dye tag that I stamped on and put one of those stamps. So I'm just going to slide that out that side. And then I was kind of looking at this tag to go in it. Yep. Okay. That's done. Okay, and then we have that one. Could we maybe just use this? Yep, I think so. Okay, and then we've got one that needs a card in the back. I like this one because it's got the Italiano there. I think that was part of Lulu's too. Maybe we'll go this way. Have the key at the top. Okay, I like that. Then I had just this little card that was sewn around. I'm not sure if this came from Jessica Rapp or Austin Arnold. I'm not sure. There's this one too. Kind of like this one. It's got the blue on it. I think I'll stick that in there. Okay, I have this one. This is one of the parchment tags that I make. I was thinking I should make another, I should go ahead and make another one of those videos, but I was hoping that that would fit in there. Yeah, and then it's just kind of a nice surprise when you pull it out and it's got that pretty butterfly on there. Okay, we got that. Okay, we could use something under this paper clip. Would that be nice? That could be nice. Okay, just going to do that. Don't necessarily, that's fine, just embellishing the page, I think. would like one more thing in there, and so let's pull this over a little bit and put this little tag in there. And then there's this one. Then this flips out, and we're done. We are done. This journal is history, but it is so fat. Oh my gosh, it's a good thing this bends. You know what, I think I might ink that too, because that kind of has become part of the closure. And I'm going to get some fabric to close this. I'll be right back. Actually, everything is a lot closer to me in this location, so I'm kind of excited about that. What did I use? Did I use potting soil on this? Can't remember for sure, but I think it was, so yeah. Okay, so what I want to do is just kind of bend that. And give it a little inkage. Little bit of inkage. And then what I think I'm gonna close it with is some of this it's just cotton, coffee dyed cotton. This I do believe came from my friends Carolyn and Candy, if I remember correctly. If not, I'm sorry. Okay, it's got lots of strings. We could get rid of those. And doesn't want to be gotten rid of. And just pull a few of these. Okay, I don't know, I think I might want the whole length of this just because it's such a fatty, so fat. Oh, you're so fat. Oh, okay, I better put my other little thing in there, which is, what does that do when I open up you'll have to let me know if I jiggle when I open up doors and things on the Hoosier, because I could just leave them open until we're done, couldn't I? And I need a paper clip. I thought I had a fancy paper clip. I think I did. In here, yep, sure enough. Okay, so my little created by Gail. Gotta sign your artwork, you know. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this might be a little long. I mean, let's not get crazy, right? I can cut it about here. Okay, that's just some fun muslin to use for something else. Oh, it's so weird when you change spots how it's like just, this thing is so full of goodies. It's just ridiculously full. Okay, let's get you together here and tie you firmly together. Okay, well, I don't like that. It might just be how it is. I don't know. Whoever gets this can take some stuff out if they want. And I haven't decided what I'm doing with this journal yet. You know what I should have done is wrapped it. That's what I should have done. Okay. It's all right. I got more. I've got more. So we're good. It's all kind of tangled up, but I do have more. Okay. That's a good long one. Anyway, I have some thoughts for this journal, but I haven't decided for sure. And at this point, you know, like I said, I'm still filming ahead. I don't know what things will be like by the time this airs, but right now, going to the post office is not something that I can do because I am staying home and trying to stay well. So, It's just going to live on my shelf for a little bit, I do believe. Okay, so now if I can wrap it, maybe I can make this thing. Yes. It's a tough cover. I will give it that. It's a tough cover. And I think the more someone works with this, the less stiff it will get too. But that is a fun fat journal made out of cardboard that we would have recycled instead. We just, instead of the recycled bin, we recycled it a little differently. Okay, I didn't use everything, but used quite a bit. Okay, guys, well, what else are we gonna do? I didn't really have a plan. What time is it? Oh, we're only 16 minutes in. Hilarious. Okay, so then we are going to maybe just do a little collaging. What do you think? Let me get my basket and my glue pages, and we'll just see what there is to see. Okay, I'm just going to put this finished journal over here. Get it out of my road. I need to take off my sweater too. I've worked up a sweat here. Okay, so I would like to do a little more work with my French ephemera kits. There's 4 of them. Kits, I should say. So I'm going to grab out my folder that has my digitals in it. I don't work with mine very often, do I? Okay, so what else is in here that we need to do? Well, I do have these that are already cut up. I also have another thing of collage that I've done that I could play with too, but let's see, these are not done on the back, but since we used up all those tags, I guess we could do some tags, huh? Oh, look at that. I can just reach that other table. I think this is going to be quite the handy setup. I've kind of got a U happening here. Okay. So, what do I have in the Gale folder that would be kind of blank to put on the back? I mean, that, you know, you could write over and that kind of stuff. These are all lovely writing. I just don't know if I have, ooh, I have this. That's one of my digitals. That's Eco Dyed digital. Let's see. Ooh, I've got some of my embroideries too. Let's use some of the, ooh, yes, these two would be fun. Okay, that's probably enough for now. Set my folder on the floor and we're gonna just have ourselves some fun. I need some glue stick. That would be helpful. Alrighty then, let's get a couple of tags done since I used them all up there. Isn't that nice? It's a fun one. I was just gonna look and see. This one's got the pink. This one got a little tiny bit of pink. Okay, this one's pink. So maybe we'll do something with this digital. Okay, I need my tear ruler too. It's just kind of funny, you know, I still have stuff like my tear ruler really close at hand, but it's just, it's a different arm movement to get to it than it used to be. So that's kind of funny. Yeah. But I think I'm going to like this. Like, the window now is at my side, which it was at my back. So it was like I had a window, but I couldn't really see. And it's a basement, so it's a tiny window, but still, it's light. There is light happening. So I think I might just go right in the corner with that. That's what I'm feeling. How far over can I go? Okay, I can go over to the edge of the mat. Trying to get my bearings as far as staying on camera too. And now my sewing machine is just right there, so I can just easily slide it over when we need it, which is kind of fun too. I think that's going to be the top up there. Okay, and then of course I'll sew around these as well. Oh, that's just going to be nice, I think. Certainly could have used my tear ruler on that too, but I don't know. Just thinking it'd be kind of nice to do that. So that's got a little bit of lace. That'll be good for, look how pretty. Isn't that fun? Okay, where is my, right here. But once again, different angle. That's all right. Oh, I feel happy to have that Italian journal done because I have 1, 2, 3, 4 others over on my other table that I'm working on. So now we can move on to something different. Yeah, it'll be good. Oh, cute. It's cute. Get the distress ink out. Oh, that's funny. I was thinking, don't put your arms on the table. I don't have to worry about that anymore because I can lean down and it won't jiggle the camera, I don't think. So, yeah, it's good. I have a lot of my workspace, I feel like, taken up with lamps, though. That's the only thing that's not ideal, but that's okay. I'm making it work, and I think once I can go out in the world again, if I can get one of these sewing mats, but one with lines on it, I think that'll be good, and we'll just keep the glass. I'll just have that over on the other table where I'm not filming so that I don't have glare. Oh, that's pretty, isn't it? Isn't that a pretty background? Okay, so probably want a little flower of some sort, don't I? It's quite cozy. I'm feeling quite cozy in my new little spot. Ooh, this is kind of pretty. That was kind of funny how I went like that, because this, oh, it goes this way though. Nope, just doesn't fit right. I don't want to cover that up because I think that's really pretty. What else do we have? I see some pink down here. Let me dig. It's a bit too big. Okay, well, what's this one? That's nice, and then we have room for a good size tag right there. I think that works. Doesn't cover up too much of the little doily. Okay, I need to find my my labels, my number labels from Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah. I don't know what I filed those under, but filed them under something where I can't find them. These blue ones are great. Got a little blue right there. I think I might do that. Yep. Alrighty then. Oh, it feels good to be crafting after all that moving. I think once again, and that I definitely was this way when I did my whole great big old craft room change, moving into the whole space. I'm going to be sore, I think. But I told my husband it felt good to do something physical because I've been really kind of taking it easy since the whole heart thing with my surgery debacle. And so I've really kind of just been not pushing myself physically until I can see the doctor, which still isn't until next week. I think I will have seen him by the time this airs, but okay, that's a cute tag. We can decide when we sew around it if we want a topper on it. I think a lace topper might be nice, but I like that one. Can you see it pretty good? Pretty well? Don't mind me and my bad grammar. All right. Kind of like this way. Excuse me. I think I might try and just get that little bit of embroidery right there. I think I'll do that. Oh, this already has a blank back, doesn't it? All right, well, that's fine then. I'm not gonna, won't waste any paper. We'll just cut it and make it into a tag, huh? And then see what it needs. It needs something. Definitely do something right here. Butterfly? I don't know. Maybe just a butterfly. Maybe just a tiny butterfly. Teeny tiny little butterfly. I don't know if those are very tiny. And this one doesn't really have any tiny ones either. There's a fairly tiny one. But it's not my favorite. Okay, here's a tiny one that fell out. Let's see what he is. Maybe he's just saying he would like to go there, which I kind of like him right there. There's just a little blank spot right there. And then maybe a little word right there or something. Or a tiny one of Tracy's teeny weeny little labels. These are a bit bigger. These are the teeny weenies. Kind of liking the one that's just right up top. Yep, I think that's what I'm going to do. Be good to have a smaller tag too. Yeah, I've got hanging over on the wall over there, I've got another set of 5 of these big pages that needs to be cut up and made into wonderful things. I'm gonna give this a little bit because my fussy cutting wasn't the best. Okay, just gonna put that guy right there. And we'll sew around him and he'll be done. Moving right along. Let's look at this one. This is fun, pretty. Do I want to use the pink or do I want to use this tannish? I don't know. I mean, I barely fit, but I do fit. It's just, I'm going to tear this beforehand just so I don't mess up where it's at on the paper. Isn't it just so much fun to have digitals, and you don't have to think, oh, I can't use that because if I use it, it'll be gone. You can just print some more. I just think it's a cool thing. I might keep that. I had another sleepless night last night. Oh my gosh, I wish I could sleep. So about this time of the afternoon, I start to fade. Okay, so we should be able to just put that on. It's just got a nice little pattern to it. I think that's lovely. Lovely, lovely. I feel like it's been a little while since I collaged at all because I've been busy on that journal. Okay, and I'll look at this side because I don't want to cut off the embroidery. Oh, I forgot to ink around that other little tag, didn't I? Okay. So guys, in the comments, tell me if you've been at home as I have. Any good recommendations on Netflix or Amazon? Mike and I are watching the second season of Jack Ryan right now. He loves it more than me, but I really do like the actor that plays Jack Ryan. Is it John Kranowski or something like that? He was in The Office, you remember. Although I didn't watch a lot of The Office, but my son would get a giggle out of that. The Office. He enjoyed that. Okay, this one will be ready for, no, not ready for sewing. It's not even decorated. Wow, I do need a nap. I don't take naps though. It's a weird thing, but then I feel like I really won't sleep at night, you know, so I just don't. I just muster through. I'm going to have to get a new sponge. This one is starting to shed. Oh, feels good. Feels good to have my little, I got a couple of things done that I wanted to today. Moving, yes. And then I had promised one of my Patreons that I would, or one of my Patreon patrons, that I would tell about the Disabled Artists Foundation. And so I got that done. So it's always nice, isn't it, to tick things off your to-do list. I think I want a flower on this one again. I'll be more about the mushrooms and stuff. Look at how fun that is. Once it's fall time. Right now, flowers sound good to me. They really do. Let's see. Oh, that one really pretty rose. What is that noise? Something's making a funny noise. Oh, there it is again. Wonder if it's my computer. I'm listening. Huh. I have no idea. Nope. I'm not feeling it for that one either. That one, however, is like the exact right height, isn't it? Then I could put a little something right there. If I could find my Shabby Dabby Doodaws. Shabby Dabby Doodah Day, where'd you go? What's so funny though is last night I was watching a little bit of video because I couldn't sleep, and I was watching Rachel on Roxy Creations, and she couldn't find them either. She was like, what did I do with them? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what I did with them. I sure don't know what you did with them. Oh, okay. Let's take a moment. See, I feel like I put them somewhere where I put the I put the ones that weren't cut out. That's Mrs. Coggs. Right. See, I'm wondering if I put them in my new Bella and Gray ephemera folder. Yep, I did. Look, I even labeled it. Shabby Dabby Doodah. Okay. Oh, man, Gail, you are something else. Okay. Look, there's a little bluish one. Let's see what that looks like. Number 8. Number 8 going right there. Perfection. Okay, Shabby Dabby Doodah. Miss Tina, I'm so glad I found you. I really want to break out in song here. Now that I've found you. I can't remember how it goes though. It's an old song. Never let me go. Now that I found you, never let me go. Anybody? Sounding familiar at all? I can't sing it because I, as you know, because sometimes I just can't help myself. My voice is certainly not on the right notes, and out of tune would be a kind thing to say. Okay, there's that one. So we got 3 done. Okay, isn't this one cute? Okay. I'm just checking the time, guys. I think I'm going to use this on this one. Easy peasy. Boom, right there. I do enjoy just kind of having these to just work on, you know. They're all ready to go and everything. Okay. All right. Okay, so there's those. Ooh, isn't that fun on the back of there? That is way fun. Okay, so now I'm just going to give it a chop chop. This is some of my French writing. I love it. I think it's so fun. Oh, I've got it between the shoulders. I think it's I think it was moving. I have just a couple of heavy things that I really had to give it an effort to move. My suitcase full of digitals, oddly enough, is one of those things. Oh, it's so funny. I keep lifting my arms up. I can now lean, which is so much easier. So it's all a good thing, making this little change. Yeah, I came down here to look, and my husband was coming down too, just to see, like, how could we do this so that the camera isn't jiggling. And I was like, okay, because I have 3 folding tables in here, and you know, so all of those are going to wobble. And I was like, okay, well, the only thing in here is my sewing machine cabinet thing, and it doesn't have any place to hook the arm of the camera on, or my hooser. So it's a little funky. I mean, I'm gonna have to. It's mostly funky because of the lights, though. I mean, this camera arm wouldn't be much in the way, but the lights definitely are. Okay, so this one has more blank space. I think maybe there might be a bird that would like to live on this tag. Maybe. Yeah, only okay. This guy's adorable. Look, he's got a grasshopper. That's adorable. I'd have to cut off a few leaves, but that's okay. Or could I wrap the leaves around? What would that look like? I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to just ink him up and wrap him around. Don't rip him, Gail. Don't rip him. Okay. Put him right there in that area. And flip his little leaves over to the other side. Didn't get enough glue on those two. Oh, slid that right off and ripped it. Okay, we're okay. That's kind of fun on the back too, though, isn't it? Okay, that needs a little clear glue. Couldn't quite get to the edge. Sorry, I gotta get pull the glue off of there. All right. So spread the word. You don't get seasick watching Gail's videos anymore. Tell all your friends she's stable. Well, maybe not. Oh, that's cute. And then I think we might need Shabby Dabby Doo-Dah little something right there. I'm a bad gluer. I just didn't get clear to the edges of these leaves. That one either. And I will be sewing around these, but not in the middle. Okay, so what would we like in the Shabby Dabby Doo-Dah? Yeah, because I have Shabby Dabby Doo-Dah and I have Rachel Sarah Crafts. Oh yeah, some of those pretty ones would be fun too. Okay, let's see. I might just use a black one because, oh yeah, because of the black on the bird. I think that looks fantabulous. I'm just going to set her right there where there's a small space. so that I don't have to reach around my light to get it. I'm feeling very tickled. Can you tell? I'm feeling very tickled about my little space and about not jiggling you people. Okay. All right. There's a happy little tag too. Okay. Onward and upward. Let's just keep rolling. Okay. I might want to cut that because I don't want to cut that, and then a flower can go right there. Okay, let's just continue on. I'm going to use this part down here because it's kind of green, and there's green on the, I should probably get a new, probably need a new one. All right. Yeah, it's so funny. I use up some ephemera and then I'm like, oh, I used it all up. Now I don't have as much in my basket. You know, I've told you I get ephemera anxiety and I don't feel like I have enough just to choose from. And sometimes, you know, sometimes they don't go and you just have to make something to go with the book that you're using, or you want to use the ephemera from that kit or something. But all right, so a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Do you notice that I'm distressing quicker because I can lean my arms on the table? So Mike took Jimmy Joe for a walk today. I'm still, till I see the doctor, not walking, but excited to have him say, yes, you're fine, go. Okay. Gotta get the crumbs off. Brush them right onto my shirt. Okay, some flowers. Geez, I'm bound and determined to use this pink one, and it's just too big. Needs a journaling card or something. Something else. Not what we're doing. Oh, look at the lilac. Isn't that cute? Covers up so much of that, though. That is cute. I gotta remember that's in there. This one. Come here, you. Oops, I'm stuck. That's why. Peeled off a little bit. I thought that would kind of be nice with that blue, but not so much. It's not too bad, is it? Look at it, it's all full of electricity. It's moving on its own. That is spooky. Nope. I think we're going to go with this guy. And then we'll figure out maybe we'll do a little butterfly or something on this one just because we haven't for a bit here. That could use a little. When the background is darker, you can put a little distress ink and it makes the white of the washi disappear. I'm kind of feeling butterfly for this one. just gonna say I'm feeling the butterfly. Easy peasy. Love it when a plan comes together. Alrighty, right there we go. Oh, I love that one. That one's turned out really cute. Okay, 2 more. We have little ladies on this side. I'm gonna be able to get, could use that too, but let's just do this one. Okay. There we go. I might tear this just because this is gonna end up being collage pieces, isn't it? All right, so now, don't have a choice of which way to go on this one, because unless I want the lady and the little girl to be standing on their heads, which I don't. So there we go. Alrighty. Ooh, gotta cut off a bit there. So just don't know what I want for these little ladies. Leave it to me to leave the hard one for last. Second to the last. Probably just something across here, huh? Maybe I could use the number 2 because there's 2 people. What were you thinking? No. I'm sorry, you guys. Oh, there's one. There's one. I'm going to put that right there, but I think I want a darker one because that blends in a little too much. There was lots of number 2s. Oh, there's one. Is that nice with the roses? I don't know if I like it. Let's see. You know I haven't used the number 2s. There should be number 2s all over the place. There's a number 1. Number 2. Let's see how we like black. Nope. Oh, here's a green. Number 4. Is there any others? Oh, I do like the green. Do I have any other greens? A number 2 perchance in green. Maybe there wasn't very many colored ones. Okay, we'll go with number 4. So much for my opportunity to feel good about using the number 2. There'll be another opportunity. There will always be another opportunity. Okay. Okay. I have a feeling I'm going to sleep good tonight. That's the That's the upside of when you have not a good night's sleep. It's like the next night you're so tired you just close your eyes and are done. Okay, I think that's all that one needs. All right, so one more. We have one more. Oh, and it's just about time. I think we can do this. I was thinking we just try and grab that pretty just plopping it right there and hoping that I got it pretty well. I think I'll just cut this. A little bit left. A little bit, not too much. One of my grandkids used to say that. Just a little bit, not too much. Okay. I think I'm going to cut the top here, because I like the lace showing as it is. Carry the Crafter's beautiful digitals. Lots of people's digitals in this. Okay, we're going to get this bad boy done in the time allotted. That's what we're going to do. I think a definite label is going to be needed at the top. Let me go. No, I haven't turned it to fast motion. Just quick like that. Okay. Flower. I don't have any birds that small, I don't think. So. These are Mrs. Coggs, I think. Oh, I think that's quite pretty right there. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of a little bit of the white. Can't do it, just can't do it. Okay, so there's that. And then we need a label. I'm gonna go to my tried and true Tracy and Rachel for a label. Yep. Thank you, Tracy. And then hopefully I can just real quickly whip through them and show ya. And we finished a journal and restocked our tags all in one video. How about that? All right. And there we have it. Oh, look at how pretty that is on the back. So fun. Okay, here they are. We have this one we just finished. Pretty on the back. This one didn't take too much. This one, really love that. I think it might be my favorite. Really like this one too, though. The birdie. I enjoy that one. This one. The pretty embroidery on the back. This little one. And this one. So I have a little bit of sewing to do, which is exciting. Try out my new station here for sewing and see how that works. So thanks everybody so much for watching. I appreciate you spending the hour with me. I hope that you and your families all stay safe and well, and have a grateful day, everyone. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.